Okay, so today we're going to do Chapter 3, Section 2, Subtracting Algebraic Terms. You will be able to simplify algebraic expressions with decimal and fractional coefficients by subtracting terms that are alike. Okay, so you can simplify algebraic expressions. Okay, so if you have x, remember that means 1 whole x. So subtract or take away 4/10 x. So we need our bar to be broken into 10 pieces of 10 because 10 pieces of 10 shaded in is equal to 1 whole. Now we need to take away 4 pieces of 10. Okay, so if I scroll down here, if we have a whole bar of 10 pieces of 10 and we take away, remember you can do it kind of like when we were doing integer chips, circle it and draw an arrow, you're taking 4 pieces out of 10 away, whatever you're left with is your answer. So if you count these, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 whole minus 4/10, take away 4/10 is 6/10 x pieces. Okay, so you subtract the terms from one another, subtract the coefficients, and leave the variables. Okay, so now we have simplified the expression 1 8/10 y minus 9/10 y. Okay, so I'm going to draw 1 8/10 is more than 1. So I'm going to draw a bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, broken into 10 pieces. Then I'm going to draw another bar, 1, 2, 3, broken into 10 pieces, and I need to shade 8/10. So 1, 2, 3. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so 1 8/10 or 18 pieces are shaded. We now need to take away 9/10. So we need to take away 9 of the pieces. Okay, so if I take away 9 pieces, we can do it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Circle these like we're taking them away. Whatever is left is our answer. So when I count them up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9/10 left over. So 1 8/10 y minus 9/10 y leaves us remaining 9/10 y. Okay, now it says use algebraic expression like 5/6a minus 1/3 a can also be simplified. Okay, so what they're showing us first is they draw a bar model and 5 out of the 6 pieces are shaded in. It's broken into 6 because that's our denominator, and each piece, 1/6, 5 of them are shaded in. Okay, so now what they're telling us is we now need to take away 1/3. So just like we did in class today, 1/3, we take this 6 bar, we can even do it up here, and break it instead of into 6, break it into thirds. Every other spot, you're going to put a line. Okay, so now I broke this into thirds. Okay, so if I'm taking away 1/3, 1/3 is equal to 2 pieces out of 6. See how 2 6 equals this 1/3? This is 1/3. All right, so if I start with 5 6 and I take away 2 6, okay, which is one of these boxes, we take this away, we circle it and take it away, you're left with 1, 2, 3 pieces, 3/6a, or you could also reduce that to 1/2 a. All right, now, the other way to do that would be, not with the bar model, I'm going to erase this so I have some more room, would be with just using common denominators. All right, so we have 5/6a. We can write it vertically, 1/3 a. Your common denominator is 6, so we're going to copy this one back over. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. And now we subtract 5 minus 2 is 3. Scoot this up a little bit. 6a, which again reduces to 1/2 a. Remember, Common Core makes us show our answers in more than one way, which is why I'm showing you the bar models as well as the algorithm to use. Okay, and if you look here, this is the same problem, still working, that we've already done. Slide. And for the next slide, we have 2/3 b minus 1/4 b. So for a bar model, like we did in class again today, when our denominators are different, I'm going to draw 2 bars that are exactly the same length. I'm going to break the first one into thirds. I'm going to break the second one into fourths. Okay? So what we need to do now is our common denominator for thirds and fourths is twelfths. Okay, so I'm going to write that over here. I'm actually doing both methods kind of at the same exact time. So 3 times 4 is 12. So this bar of thirds needs to be broken into 4 groups. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. Okay, so if I shade in 2 thirds, 2 thirds would be all of this and all of this. That is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 twelfths. Okay, so 2 thirds equals 8 twelfths. Now, for fourths, 1/4 is equal to how many twelfths? Well, I'm going to break this into 4 times 3, so I need to break each of these into 3 groups. And 1/4 is one of these pieces, and 1/4 is equal to 3 twelfths. Okay, so if you have 8 twelfths and you take away 3 twelfths, so I'm going to take away 3 of those pieces. Let me do this in back. So take away 3 pieces. Okay, so there's 3 pieces. Take those away. I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces out of 12, which is what my answer is. 8 minus 3 is 5 twelfths B. So this is really the work for right down here. Okay, so I'm going to have you try one on your own, and then I will go over it with you. So let's do 3/4 A minus 1/2 A. Make sure you draw a bar model, and I'll be back on to solve that with you in a second. Okay, so if we have 3/4 A, take away 1/2 A. So first I made a bar broken into 4 pieces, and I shaded in 3 of the 4. Then I need to take away 1/2. So if I take my 4 pieces and I break them into 2 pieces, here's where half would be. Okay? This is now 2 pieces in the middle. And I need to take half of that away. So I'm going to circle this, and I'm going to take half of it away. I am left with 1 shaded piece, or 1 piece of 4. And again, here I did it just with the algorithm. I found my common denominator. 1/2 is equal to 2 pieces out of 4. 3/4 minus 2/4 equals 1/4. All right, see you guys later.